Hello all you viewers, this is there's the Dark Knight 97 presenting you Fire Emblem, the one and only blinding ball. So today we're just starting a game actually. So according to polls, I need to play difficult or hard mode. So that's what I'm playing. The Siege of Fort Mangs. Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mangs and I welcome you to Egg. Are you there? Not now, Mecha. I'm busy. Go away. I said not now. Bad news, Egghead. Enemies have infiltrated a fort. Huh? What about a castle guard? You honestly think green units are going to do anything in a situation? Worthless pieces of garbage. What do you even pay them for? To my knowledge, you don't pay them at all. Yeah, all the money goes to my designer and editor. Yeah, good point. Mwah ha he ho. So how bad is it? I don't know. It's so dark in here because you didn't pay for the candles. No, what about my harem? Sluis is down there. She can take care of herself. She's a strong, independent woman. We need to get out of here now. But I don't even have my Pooji. Don't worry, since I know you're never prepared for anything. I brought it with me. Oh, I stuck to this shit. Whatever. Wait, what the fuck is this shit? New translation, deal with it. Shaking my head. Couldn't even call it a Voog. It sounds better anyway, let's go. Right, where are we going? Yeah, pretty much need a more escape point there. We need to make for the exit. There's no telling how many enemies are down here. But there's a lot of treasure stored away in the chests here. And we just gonna leave it all behind. What's more important to you? Some gold and a few items? Or our lives? I can't believe you're seriously thinking about this. But there's a lot of stuff. You're hopeless. Stay behind if you must. I'm getting out of here. With or without you. Maybe we can just get a few of the items. The objective of this map is escape. Wait on a tile displayed earlier so the character escapes the map. Every unit that escapes will get a juicy 50 experience points. Well, the game should also dump XP. Nonetheless, appreciate it. So, try to save everyone. If the last unit on the map, Mangs or Mecha dies, you lose a battle. Give me a second. So, the last unit on the map, Mangs or Mecha get KO'd or you lose a battle in an escape map. Okay, good to know. So here's Mecha. Mecha, your archetypical Jagan. Like, since his Fort Mangs, I don't think it's gonna fall off, but his growths aren't that high in most areas besides like skill and a decent amount of defense. However, it comes with A rank lances, which is kinda nice. And comes with two interesting skills. reposition or interesting maneuver, which basically can reposition any unit to where we want. I mean, not where we want, just like front or back, but it does its job. Like, it lets Mecha protect you or like move around a bit more if you have to. Capture, like, basically it's station capture. I don't have to say anything much about it. The stats get reduced by half if you defeat an enemy. Instead of killing them, you get to rescue them and take the loot, I guess. That's pretty much it. Like, since he's probably the only one who gets captured, I think. Like, unless I'm mistaken. Like, Mecha will still be useful throughout the game, depending on how your weapons will fare. Or if you want to get a particular item and don't have a thief to steal it, like, you're still going to have some uses, but it's not going to be like, stat-wise, it's not going to be your best combat unit for a while. I mean, it'll be for starting, I guess, but depending on whether enemies start inflating or not, like, his combat is going to fall off at some point. Like, luckily, you do get a lot of stat boosters in this map, so you can just pump it on Mecha and make him like some RNG proof unit. Like, as how I rate him is pretty good. Like, he might fall off later on, but depending on what happens, but he's still gonna have some use because of his skills. Well, I guess that's how Mecha should be. Mangs has high strength, high HP, high luck, kinda high con, decent defense, zero skill as expected of Mangs, and his growth rate's pretty much inclined to the same thing, except his defense is kinda average. It comes with D rank access and has a Fuji. The Fuji's 1 to 2 range axe, which is here locked to Mangs, but in straight shots locked to Orson. He comes with 2 skills, Demio Cell, which is kinda nice for female allies in your party who can fight, and Gamble, which, well, it fits him, let's say that. Like, he's going to be pretty inaccurate, but he gets an extra 50 crits if you are willing to do it. Crit, I mean, a Devil Axe backfire would be funny if you can do it at some point, but generally, you really use Gamble. How I rate Mangs, I honestly don't know, like, at this point, but like, he's going to be a typical tank who can take hits and dish them out. Right, we're moving around here pretty much, I think. Come on, Mangs, go to the torch around. Okay, this guy's a droppable Slimland, so I guess it's kinda intentional need to go for him. Yep, that's about it. Nice! I thought he was gonna punch, but okay. We got still the steel axe, that's kinda nice. 0 damage. Well, that makes things a bit easier. All forces prepare to encircle the throne room. Bruh. Don't let a Bal King escape. What are my orders? Head northeast into a strange room with all the decorations. Kill anyone you find there. Leave no one in this dungeon alive. Understood. Galzers head north. Cut off their only escape. Got it. This is almost going too smoothly. I'm a bit disappointed. I thought Mangs would put up more of a fight. I suppose his luck ran out during the last turn, man. Yeah, totally. His luck ran out. Are you dreaming, Zephyr? Well, whatever, let's go. Damn straight. After this, we will ensure the world will never have to witness another one of those atrocities. Yes. Is that Bismex? Right, this Galzus, you need to get the fuck out of there. Like, watch it all the noise. Kind of in the middle of making stat screens down here. Jake, hurry up, we're leaving. What? But all my stuff is still down there. Don't worry, we'll be back. I'm not planning on leaving my dungeon in the hands of whoever is attacking us. Oh, for the love of... Alright. I'm right behind you. I really should go back and grab it. Okay, there are a couple of reinforcements, but... I can't see Galzus, but it's somewhere around here. Like, we definitely don't want to fight him if possible. We pretty much kill even Mecha. But I guess you can just show it for the memes. I forgot to switch to the Steel Axe, but well, doesn't matter at this point. Well, I'll review after this City. Yep, there's Galzus. This does not bode well. We should have taken another part. Will Galzus current second attack? Yes, Astra and Luna, I guess. Pitfall. Sorry, Mecha. We'll be right back. Jake, typical shaman basis, except he has kinda decent skill. Like, his skill was even higher. Like, it's not typically expected shamans have high skill, but kinda appreciate it, but I kinda appreciate that, honestly. He's deceptively fast because, well, he has a nice speed base and a decent speed growth. His score isn't particularly high, so even a Flux should weigh him down by at least 1 or 2 points. Only promotes others. And heavier tomes like Luna and Nosferatu should weigh him down significantly to the point where enemies will probably start doubling him, depending on difficulty and of course, depending on difficulty. It comes to C rank Dark Magic, which means... yeah, just ignore antivirus thing. Comes with C rank Dark Magic, which means you can use pretty much almost any Dark Tome except maybe Gleifner, or what it's called here, Eclipse, and S rank Dark Tome. It comes in a good skill, which is Opportunist, a good design here. Does extra damage when a foe cannot counter attack, so this is going to be pretty useful on Jake, honestly. Like, if any enemy doesn't have 1 to 2 range weapons, Jake's pretty much going to deal a lot of damage to them. As for how a Ratem hits really hard, it's like a glass cannon. Hits pretty hard in one shot, and like, if the enemies are fairly slow, it'll double them. Other than that, that's pretty much it. Yeah, and I'm back. So here's Galzus' stats. Pretty much cap speed, pretty much all his Stracia stats, but in GBF form. So it doesn't have Luna, but he has Astra and Master Sword, which is a High Might Brave Sword. There's no PCC on the bright side, at least. Right? So we got a Slim Lance. Mecha's the Doki. I wanna trade it around if I can. The Mangs can go there, well then. Jake is gonna give that Doki to Mangs. Maybe in a better position. Let's check the descriptions, shall we? Haha, Ball. That's funny. Egg-shaped hero with high luck and low skill, wields axes. Well then. Not just one. I'll actually put in separate clips to review these people, but reading units description is a pitfall. Wonderful. Now then, Halberdier, spear-wielding mercenary leaders out for glory, fits him I guess. So, capture, interesting maneuver. Thirsty and gamble. Good design, which is basically opportunist. Right. We need to get a fuck out of here, pretty much. On the bright side, we got ourselves a Slim Lance, so it would be nice if we can get Silver Lance, but alas, we're not gonna get it. Forgot to switch to a Puji Steel Axe, but well, doesn't matter at this point. Silver Lance actually one-shots, but doesn't matter at this point. Right. There's a Rad. I wonder if Mecha's gonna recruit him, but let's see. We get a chest key. I don't. Let's see. I'm kind of curious. Obviously, you don't have to go to bottom. Like, I mean, it seems like that's a big trap. Let's see. We have a chest key. We get a hand axe and a, I don't know, something here I don't remember. Okay, we'll get chest key around here. Could use that, I guess. What? Oh. Inventories are full. Okay, I'll be right back. That's some insane amount of damage. Anyway, time to take him down, I guess. Goddess animations look pretty cool. Okay, got ourselves a chest key. Right. Oh. I want to gamble on the wall, so gamble. Ah, there you go. There's a Rad. Okay. Can't capture him, I guess. We'll just leave him alone, shall we? Can't do anything much to him, we can't talk to him. That's a treasure reference. A treasure reference, I can see it. This is basically Kestrel stance, but I think I'll probably get him in a later chapter if this is a Shiva reference to FE5, but okay, what the hell should I do right now? Okay, I want to break this wall, but okay, I guess I'll use Mecha to break walls. That's what a good Jigen should do. My, what a commotion. Are we under attack? I need to make sure Mangs is okay. Oh, where the fuck's it? What? Get out of my way. You are not the one I seek. Oh. What the hell? No! Oh, oh come on! I didn't expect that guy to move. Louis is kinda gonna die pretty horribly. Okay, let's see how Mecca fares against Rad. You! I figured you'd show up here. Prepare yourself, this time I won't lose. Okay. You're not going to win, you know. Shut up! Maybe I should have just captured you and take your sword. You wouldn't dare. So a crit on the bright side. Oh, well. I guess I know what to do with Rad. You kinda skip this shit. Mangs, forgive me. Oh. Did I record this shit? Maybe I forget about it. Cormac basically comes pissed off and kills his waifu, pretty much. Okay, so we need to capture the Rad. Wow. Yeah. Excellent idea. Do I get supports? It's a cool sword and all, but it's not worth the trouble. Zakir just shut it away. Okay, just give me a second. I need to think my strategies. Okay, capture the Slimlands. No, it's a bit accurate, but I don't know, too weak. Just want to see. Wow, 0% at 59% crit, 100%. Well, that definitely is bad news. Well, what the fuck should I do right about now? Okay, well, hit rates are shaky silver lance. Wait, I'm capturing? No, wait. Okay. I mean, a regular attack should take him down. Like, maybe I should just kill him off. I don't see any use of killing it at the moment, so. Ugh. Well, the kick would have been nice. End of the Rad. I don't know if this guy's recruitable, but. Okay, I've got another chest key. Okay, we've got a hand axe. Nice. What's going on, Halos? Are we being raided? This appears to be more than a simple raid. I can hear movement all around us. Wait, are we being invaded for real? I fear this day would come, given all the people we have banned over the years. Do you think Mangs is okay? As long as Mecca's with him, he should be fine. We should probably join up with them. Let's go then, Halos. Right behind you. And here's Metadash. It's interesting that he's a soldier. Like, it's a basic reference to his class in original PME a few years ago. Anyways, base is a kind of average. Like, they're kind of balanced throughout. This bulk is kind of on the lower side, I guess. But he'll take a hit or two, at least, think. His growth rates are pretty much average. mostly average except for speed, which is kind of 55, and HP, which is 70. His lance rank is D. It's not particularly spectacular, but it should probably let him use this effective weapons, like if they are in the same ranks. And his skill is kind of interesting. This is why you want to bring in Meta Dash for the most part, even if his stats don't particularly stand out. Like he gets helpful admin as per speed. It gets +4 speed to adjacent allies, so like basically if anyone's standing next to Meta Dash, you get extra 4 speed, which is a huge difference because it will likely let a unit double or avoid getting doubled in case you're getting doubled by an enemy. So it's still gonna have some utility, but at a point where standing next to each other is kinda useless, it'll probably drop him off in favor of other units. Halos is an archetypical mage, like decent power, decent speed, low defense, kinda high res, like low HP. Pretty much physical units will deal a lot of damage to him, and his growth's kinda inclined to that. Most of it kinda average, except skill, which is around 50. And he has a D rank in Anma Magic, and he has a kinda high con of 7 for a mage. Normally mages like tend to have lower con since they're ladies, female units, what I wanna call. And the consequence of that is gonna like the heavier tomes like Hellfire and the Strang Tome, which is Excalibur, I guess, in general, weigh him down quite significantly to the point where enemies will probably double them or they'll stop doubling themselves. So Halo's having 7 con lets him use a wide variety of tomes without getting weighed down a lot. And his promo gains will probably give him at least 1 or 2 points of con, so that'll reduce even further. Halos doesn't have a particularly nice Anma rank. It's D, I guess it's okay, you can use like Fire and Thunder maybe. And if there's any new tome, you can use that too. The skill isn't particularly great, like Wind Disciple is not a bad skill, but it doesn't want to expect on a mage. Like because I'm really exposing them to combat, like at least really exposing the point where the enemies counterattack them. I'll generally take advantage of 1 or 2 range and just hit the enemy from where they can't counterattack. So I mean, the extra hit is nice when it activates, but I wouldn't rely on it avoid. That's pretty much it about Halos. Right. Meta Dash. There's no Meta Dash without. Yeah, it's a reference to PME, original PME. He comes around and he has a talk with Mecha and comes around an Iron Lance with a Javelin. What a very, let's say, convenient. Okay, should I just get all these chests or should I escape? Mine's pretty much telling me to escape, but okay, that's an amiibo. The goddess icon, nice. Well, that's definitely going to Mecca. So, okay, we have a chest key around here. And a torch. I guess we might as well use it to see what's around. Okay, there's a shaman around here, Nosferatu. Okay. There's a Myrmidon and a chest key around here. I guess it's supposed to collect all his chests, maybe. Like, I know Galus and all that. I know the OP units around here, I need to escape, but Okay, well, I'm definitely not opening this door. Yeah, Mecha can go break those walls like a dragon should. And seriously doesn't have a chest key, so there's no point in... I don't know why the fuck I'm doing this, but... Well, I guess it's a good idea to check it out. Right, we don't have a torch, but... Should be bulky enough to take a couple of it. I hope. And I hope Cormac isn't following me. It's a good old soldier, will be fine. I hope. I mean, I'm getting a bit paranoid, but... let me see. Oh, that's a wall. That's a seraph robe. I have no clue who to give it to at the moment, but... Well, the goddess icons definitely go in Mecha. I mean, Mangs could use more luck, but... Mecha can use a lot more, I suppose. So, Mecha's 9 luck. I guess the rest of the stuff are stat boosters. And venom weapons that might be useful. Okay, that Jay can definitely use that. Okay, so he doesn't have a chest key, does he? There doesn't seem a way to go in. Besides risking myself, and I don't think a lot of door keys, so I guess you need to advance around here. Gotta say I'm a bit tense. Okay, I mean, it doesn't have a lot of damage, so we'll just place it on a pillar and... Okay, I mean, I like that wall breaking and all, but... This could have got a bit messy. Okay, I'm legit getting scared. Wait, did Meta Dash miss? We'll just go hit him with something else. Yeah, I mean, we obviously need to escape, but... Okay, there you go, that takes care of this soldier. This guy definitely captured a few of them, but... Who should have gone? Got everything around here. Not going out of my way to go get other chests, I guess. But... Okay, let me see. We'll just move around a bit, shall we? The inventory seems full at any rate, so... Guess there's no point in lingering around here. Okay, just soldiers. This is gonna be a bit messy. Meta gets his first... Get a first level up. That's a pretty good one. If I manage to keep it. But It's an Iron Blade Memedon. Don't worry about that one. I guess we'll probably even double him if I'm lucky. Yeah, maybe it's a bit too much, but. Well, making nice shortcuts for us. I won't refuse their generosity. Right, we'll trade on the chest key. Maybe a torch. Yeah, I guess I'll just use it on. I don't know why I'm using helos, but I need item space, okay? Oh, cook. Give me a second. Okay, that's power ring. Nice. The inventories are kind of full. I guess you can dump all this stuff on Mecha and make him a awesome pre-promote, but alas, I don't know what to do around here. I guess you probably need him for lunatic mode. I'll actually discard chest keys. How to decide, I guess. Well, I hope Meta Dash won't disappoint me. That's a decent level up. Okay. Some wonderful guy built a wall for us. I need to escape soon because all his walls are broken, I know. We're gonna get wrecked. Yeah, so we'll go with his chest and keep forgetting that. We have enough chest keys, so why not? I'll just go dump them and Mecha power and defense ring, I mean. Alright, Mangs is a dog with halos, and that will stay for the next episode. So, see you folks in the next episode, and subscribe to my channel, like my video, and follow me in my website in the description down below, and go read a readme, Fort Mangs in description or Fort Mangs Discord. If you haven't subscribed to Mangs, go subscribe him already. I doubt you want to. I don't think if you were watching this, you probably subscribe to Mangs anyway, so that's not a case, but just for the sake of saying stuff. Anyway, see you folks in the next video. Bye bye.